Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking Delights, and today we're going to do an experiment, and we're going to call this the Brownie.
The Bounty Brownie.
The Bounty Brownie. It all makes sense in a minute. The list of ingredients you need for this Bounty Brownie is from here. For the Bounty, you will need 1.5 cups of desiccated coconut, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and 1/2 cup of condensed milk. So that is your Bounty ingredients. For the brownies, you'll need 200 grams of dark chocolate, 115 grams of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 3 medium eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of the lovely pinky Himalayan salt, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Okay, to start off with, you're going to add 3/4 of your coconut.
Approximately.
Approximately, yeah. Save a little bit back. And then you're going to add your double cream.
Or heavy cream.
Or heavy cream.
Yeah.
Scrape out if you don't want to miss any all that goodness. So that's all out. And then we're going to mix that first. And then we're going to add in the
condensed
milk.
Extra sweet, extra sticky.
Yeah. If you get on your fingers, it's really sticky.
Is that bloody glue on your fingers?
Oh, apologies guys for the last video that we did that quiz with the eggs.
The camera kind of cut out.
And we couldn't get the answers. So if anybody watched the last video and got any answers to the things that we said, drop a comment and let us know if we was right. Because yeah, as I said,
I was probably wrong on a lot of them.
Yeah, you got 5 out of 10.
I'm no egg expert.
Yeah. So just keep mixing it, and then when that is in, we get the last bit of the coconut, and then
mix again.
Mix again. I think that should. Yeah. Okay, the next stage, what I've done is, this is our tray that we're going to make our brownies in. But what I've done, I've cut out a piece of parchment paper to roughly, not the size of the tin. You want to make sure that when you do your
brownie.
No, not the brownie.
Bounty?
The bounty. You want to make sure that there's a gap either all the way around your tin, so the brownie can coat.
So the brownie mix can form around the bounty.
Thank you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this,
slap it on,
and then we're going to put it on here. We're going to don't know how much we want on here, Mark. Shall we just try that bit first? See how we get on with that.
Flatten him out first and see what's what.
So we want to get it so it comes to the end of the paper. Right, as you can see, I've now finished shaping my bounty. I think that's pretty good. So this will now go into the freezer for about 20 minutes, just so it can firm up, so we'll be able to hopefully handle it. So I'll be right back with you when I pop this in the freezer. Okay, first stage to our brownie is we need 200 grams of your dark chocolate, and we need to cut them into small pieces. Okay. Carry on.
Yeah, your arm was kind of in the way.
I'm helping. Okay, cut. I'm hoping, because I've chopped it on here, we can just go. Yay. Now that's that. And then what we need to do then is to transfer it. Mark, if you take the camera. Right, we're doing a bain-marie. So this is a small amount of hot water, and then you add your dish to the top. Put it on very low, because you don't want the water to touch the bowl, because then it will burn the chocolate. Add your butter. And start mixing. So this is nearly.
It's basically that. I'd say it's that.
Okay, once that's completed, take it off the heat, and then you want to put it to one side and leave it to cool. So while the chocolate is cooling down, we're going to start making our brownie mixture. To that, you need to add your brown sugar. Let's put that back on there, and then we'll put the eggs in there. Next we need to add the white sugar. Make sure you get everything out. And then we'll combine those two.
It isn't really a necessity to combine the two, but
it is actually. It is actually, guys. Right, while that's in that, always make sure you give your chocolate a little stir. So I'm multitasking. Right, what you need to do now is to add an egg, one at a time, and make sure that it's fully incorporated into your sugar. So let's get whisking.
beat it.
I was going to start singing Michael Jackson then, but I thought better not. Oh, smell. Lovely.
That's how I'm looking down into it. Say that. You ready? That's that. How long is it?
Okay, when you mix this, guys, it's starting to start turning in a powder consistency, which it is. but it is a little obvious if I haven't got. And I think that is a much harder consistency and slightly doubled as to what it was before. So I think that is done. What we forgot, Mark, to add, as we get out the cupboard, trusty garlic, is the...
No, we're not adding garlic.
is the vanilla extract.
You can always add it in.
Yeah, we need to add that in. So at this point we need 1/4 teaspoon of good old pink Himalayan salt.
Much better than that crappy normal sea salt.
This box has lasted me ages, so sprinkle that in. And then we need 1 teaspoon, look, better work out, of vanilla extract. Before I put that in, I'm going to add, because coffee and chocolate go so well together.
Oh god, yeah.
So I'm going to add a teaspoon of granulated coffee.
Some good old dough egg birds.
That will bring out the flavour of the chocolate. So that's a little twist for me from the original recipe. And then let's add in our 1 teaspoon of the not essence, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's like adding water.
You need extract, so add that in.
The good stuff.
And then,
Give it another round of beating.
yep, not that much. I suppose you want to beat it until the coffee granules are dissolved. It shouldn't take that long.
Christ, man, let that rain and then send it flying out the bowl.
Right, the next stage, after you've got your eggs, your sugar, your vanilla extract, your salt and your coffee whisked, is to add in the lovely chocolate. So we're going to pour all that in, scraping as much of it out as you possibly can. And not getting it on the handle. So you can't get a good angle here in this kitchen. It's not very big. The kitchen is not.
Yeah, shame when you got one of them nice big American kitchens.
Oh, I would love.
With the gigantic fridge.
Oh, the American fridge. Oh.
One of our mates used to have one. Oh god, it was great.
So that's in. As much as I can get.
Had the water and ice thing on it as well.
Oh, nice. What we want to do now is use your whisk or
Gently mix.
gently mix until all the chocolate is incorporated into the egg mixture.
Shame we can't leave it as a like marble like that because it'll look cool.
I'm sure it would.
Right now, it's just getting darker and darker with every turn. Oh, looks like it's mixed.
Okay. Right, next stage is to use
Dumpy dries.
flour, cocoa powder, and then sieve that in from a height. We'll incorporate some air. That's it. And then don't use a whisk now because you don't want to overwork the flour. So this is going to be a cutting movement. So finger on the outside
Down the middle.
and down the middle. And you only want to incorporate it till it's just mixed. So you can't see any more of the flour and the cocoa powder.
Anymore, and you've probably overworked it.
Yeah, and then you'll get a dry, hard batter. And you don't want that. You want it to be, when you bite into it, it wants to be gooey and fudgy.
Oh yeah. What's your name, Peter? I'm not there. Let's not
Does
talk.
it need to cut in half and put it in? How are you going to do it?
If you don't take a hole like that, it will break it. So everyone will be like, cut it
Into
off.
sections.
And then layer.
Okay. Right, next thing we're going to do is, Mark, can you turn your oven on to 180? Well, for once, I'm going to say 170 for our, because we've got a fan oven. So if you've got an electric oven, it's 180. Mark, can you remember? Oh,
For a normal gas oven, it's 200.
no, electric oven, it's 200.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, or 400 Fahrenheit, or for gas, it's 6.
Gas
That's
oven,
not 6. Right. Now, this is going to be the tricky part. Right, this is a part I'm not looking forward to, guys. This might not be, this is either going to go incredibly well or a disaster. First thing you need to do is pour out half.
I'd say just over, because the bounty will sink down anyway, won't it? That's how it's about.
I think I got a tad more. And then what you want to do is make sure that you spread all your bounty
Brownie.
into the corners. Make sure you level it out. That looks just about right, would you say, Mark? Give it a tap.
Probably could have got away with putting more in.
No, we'll leave it like that. Right, what I've done with the bounty, it's come out of the fridge, but it's very delicate, so I've cut it in half. So I'm able, pray to God, to do that and
Place.
Ta-da!
Then peel the paper off.
And then oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I was holding my breath. And then get your second piece.
And repeat.
Turn it upside down, it's good job I've got clean hands. And then snugly put it up to the first piece.
Peel.
And then, ta-da! Okay, the last part of our brownie is to add the rest.
Of the mix.
Making sure that you try and cover all the brownie. The smell is amazing. I wonder what this is going to turn out like. I wonder if anybody's actually done a brownie bounty.
Bounty brownie.
Or a bounty brownie. I'm getting confused with my bees. Do you think it's going to cover?
Yeah. Just got to do a bit of spreading.
I think that's all out of the dish. Right, scrape around the edge. And then, let's get to work.
I'll speed this bit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably should have put more on the bottom.
Doesn't matter. It's done it. Yay! Success!
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
Well,
It's got to cook first.
shh. Oh, it's got chocolate all over my arm.
Well done.
Alright then, what you need to do now is go to get rid of any air bubbles. This will go into, as I say, a 180, 200 or 400 or gas mark 6 oven. I will check it after 20 minutes. No longer than that. What you're looking for is a nice crumbly top.
A nice crust
A nice crust on the top, but it should still be a little tiny bit gooey.
on the inside.
Let's see what happens. Okay guys, so now it's out the oven. It's took around about 35 minutes for it to do. As you can see, it's got that nice cracking texture on the top, and it's got, yeah, would you say, nice cracking texture on the top. It is slightly still got that soft touch to it.
Soft, fancy touch.
Yeah, which you need. Now this is going
I'd say the top of it is almost velvety.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to leave that to cool off completely, because you don't want to touch it yet, else it's just going to be a blob, a mess.
It's just going to go.
So once it's cooled down, we'll be back with you, and then we'll cut it up and let Mark test it.
Yay.
Ready? Right, as you can see, it is now cooled. Still slightly warm. I'm a bit nervous because obviously this is an experiment and we've never done this before. So Mark, we're going to cut it down the middle first.
I just cut the like a normal size piece.
Yeah, we're going to cut it down the middle first. God. Mush me up, I want to see. Oh, it cuts quite easy. Oh. Oh, it's gooey.
Some nice crisp edges.
Damn.
So you don't be straight up.
Do you cut it that way, not that?
Yeah, that's a good size piece.
Here goes the moment of truth. Why is it stuck under the parchment paper? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Ooh. That looks awesome.
Right, I'm going to plate this up and then I'll be back with you. Okay. So this is the finished product. It turned out, I mean, I'm quite pleased with that.
Ah?
Oh, it turned out better than I thought. Right, the only thing we've got to do now is get the carbohydrate going. Editor Mark. Well, Mark.
Yeah, let it cook with a fork. Ooh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Tell them what it tastes like, what's the texture like, what's it like?
It's just like a very good brownie with some coconut in it.
So what's the texture like?
Well, you get the sort of like nicer, crisper edge with the crust on top. And then it's just gooey brownie. And you don't really notice the texture of the coconut until you start chewing them in it. Because then you start to crunch on the coconut and it's just really pleasant change.
Does it match? Does it go well? Take another bite and let me know. Well. Take another bite just so you can pick it up. See, it's pick upable. It doesn't drop in your hands.
I just love the chewier outside bits, man. Mm.
So is it a good match?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I think for this first attempt at doing a coconut brownie, I think that has been a success.
The bounty bit in the middle is still nice and moist as well.
Does it taste like, but it don't taste like bounty now, does it?
Kind of does that. There is a hint of bounty in there. But the thing with bounty is it's a very thin layer of chocolate with a huge, massive coconut.
This is not that bad.
No, I mean, this is better.
Yeah, it's still got that fudgy. I don't know if you can see that. It's still got that fudgy. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm really pleased with that. So why not try it and give it a go and let me know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
If you do get to cook this bounty brownie, pop a message in our Discord or on our Facebook page. Take a photo of it and upload it on there and tell us what you think of it. Obviously I can't eat it, but my son's devouring it in the background. He's nearly ate the whole piece.
It's very nice. And it's not sickly, weirdly enough. Because normally with a lot of people's brownies, I get about yay far into a slice and I'm already like, oh, I need a cup of tea or something with it. But this, I'm just,
Is it sweet?
Just the right amount of sweet. I think because we use the dark chocolate,
Yeah.
we got all the chocolate flavour without too much sweetness.
Okay, there you go. That's the verdict of the editor.
What I think helped was using the condensed milk with the dark chocolate. Got the condensed milk in the coconut
Yeah.
and the dark chocolate in the brownie.
Yeah.
So we get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah. As I say, try it, see what you think. Let me know if you know what other recipe we can do and
What other variations of brownies?
yeah.
And not pot brownies.
Yeah. Give me an idea of what else we can put inside a brownie. That would be really good. Any suggestions? Just pop a comment in. Pop a comment to us and let us know what we can cook next time. And thank you for watching our video today, and thank you for all our subscribers who subscribe to our channel and watch our videos. We really appreciate it.
Feel free to join the Discord and have a chat with us.
Yeah. So till next time. Bye bye for now.
Ta-ra.